Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. I'm going to use Conflant Sacrament or Snow Globe to open up with against Dr. Fate. He does disable the gear bonuses for Might characters, which is not the worst thing here, because we're gonna die a bit faster while still being able to put a lot of health on King. Because the thing is, the clones, I don't think get the gear bonuses anyway. But if I had the gear bonuses, I would have to manually remove the gears or give less health to the clones with the artifacts. Thankfully, we don't have to do any of them. This strategy here, because as you know, I like to get all my specials out of the way with King before summoning a clone, and then I want that clone to ideally get summoned by King getting killed by the enemy super move. Okay, this man interrupted me out of infinite combo after I reached 40 hit combo. Seems like this Dr. Fate is also acting up. Come on. Perfect. Now Dr. Fate is just gonna do the infinite combo here. Actually, I don't think we can do it forever. Watch him interrupt me when I get to 80 hits. To 40 hits, excuse me. He's like, nope. Bro, this is the dumbest shit mechanic they've ever introduced to the game. What sense does that make? And it's like something they introduced like 3 years ago because they wanted to nerf the infinite combo and they tried it out with Dr. Fate and then abandoned the project, thankfully. But Dr. Fate remained like this in this shitty ass, not gonna combo interrupt, not gonna infinite combo my ass type of deal. It's just shitty because it started from a shit idea and it's a leftover of that shit idea. Thankfully, we didn't get to experience the full extent of that idea. But yeah, we still have to deal with stuff like this. Let's try the jump infinite combo. Might work, might not, because this man is slightly fast on his hits. The idea is for your combo not to finish before the enemy reaches 3 hits, because then they're gonna feel free to use a special. Well, that worked. We need to get a bit more power for the second clone. So far it went surprisingly well, not gonna lie. Okay, we can get killed now. No. I want him to get killed with a special because if he does get... this is fine. If he does get killed with the beginning of the combo, then the clone might tank the end of the combo into a special, which is not ideal. Also, this kind of works. Back up 2 times. He ain't gonna do shit. Though that might randomly backfire. Thankfully, this man doesn't have any long-range specials to speak of. Special 1 is surprisingly long range for what it seems, but not that long actually. It's a medium range special, though it seems like a short range special because it has a pretty decent radius of it working. But yeah, we're done. All the percentage hull damage that could have been done here has been done. It's Vessel mission overall. We're not gonna get that much more out of King anyway. Yep. Went well enough, not gonna lie. Can't really complain too much about these fights. So recently I quite like the Dark Maul cards Harley, a lot more than I did previously because the Dark Maul cards actually guarantees crits, but here it was not really a choice. We kinda have to use Crown of Conduct mainly because of the possibility of refounding the energy. Because in this fight we're gonna struggle with power generation because we have a longer time tagging on cooldown, and usually we tag in and out to generate some power bars, because you do generate 1 power bar each time you tag in and out. It might not seem like much, but it is a lot. And since we're not able to do that often, we want to do it as little as possible after we do the super moves, so we're hopefully gonna rely on the power refund possibilities. Careful to keep the combo. My bad here. Yeah, that was my bad. I deserved that swipe down. Okay, enough combo to have a chance to get the power refound. Okay, no power refound. That's unfortunate. Another special 2. That's power refund. That's great. As long as I don't need to tag out, it's fine. We're getting closer to peak performance. Okay, we got max crown stacks. The damage is not gonna get higher than this. And it seems like we might not need to tag out until the end of the fight. That'll be great. Okay, another power rebound. We're getting more lucky than we actually need to at this point. Oh boy. Another special too. And my bad there. Oh, thankfully we did not die. Surprisingly and thankfully we did not die. Joker could have most likely finished it, so not a huge deal. But yeah, that is Dr. Fade out. I do not like this man. I'm glad he's dead. Here I'm going to use Batman Jacketman with Dark Metal cards against this man. With level 4 and level 3 Norris Snow Globe, I think where I have high enough passive stats to outscale the Puppet of Zatanna on the Batman thing. So yeah, that's all the reasoning you need over there. Also, we're gonna be at a slight class advantage here, which is great. Just pushing him to the corner. Want their special in there. Okay, everything is going well so far. Looks like we're most likely gonna deal around 200 mil. I think. So that may vary. I would say between 200 mil and 220 mil would be a safe assumption here. Everything's going well so far. Now he's done super move. Gonna block, and now we need to push him all the way back. Special 2 in there. Into third special. So from this point on, assuming perfect gameplay, we should have no trouble with this man, because he's gonna stay here forever. Gonna be a good boy from now. Actually, we might deal far more damage than I anticipated. I'm gonna do a second special, it's kind of too late for that to be worth doing. And one third special after only one combo, because I need to have enough time to actually finish the animation. And yeah, the total amount of damage we dealt is actually around 44. Yeah, that's a bit higher than expected. I'm going to use the Zatanna here mainly for some percentage hull damage and Silver Banshee. With Puppet of Zatanna, we'll see how that goes. Also, almost forgot to put Zatanna in the first position. Again, it's currently a bug if you don't have her in the first team position. She's not gonna deal her percentage hull damage. After you get into the fight, you can tag her out, you can do anything you want. She just needs to start on the opening position. for that to work. Again, I've mentioned this, but maybe you didn't see the last video, so if you didn't, here's the information now. You're welcome. Actually gonna open with a third special here. Straight up inflict the burning, and now we're going to start using the other specials. They're gonna be quite cheap because Power Girl. Hey, we got the free third special. Special 2 and our free special 2. Third special in there. Special 2. Third special again. Special 2. This is going well, actually. This is far better than your average Zatanna fights. Yeah, I could have applied the negative effect with Revenge, so we also disable her specials, but it doesn't matter that much. Do we still have percentage hull damage to deal? No, we're done. Revenge, get in there. He's got puppets, so it's gonna take a while to activate, so I'm just gonna be... Come on. He's just gonna be spamming special ones until that activates. And most likely a bit after. Because as soon as I do a third special, I'll get... oh, by the way, tackle for that. We don't want to deal with that. As soon as I use a third special, I'm going to lose a lot of the negative effects. Those being the disables and stuff. So I want to make sure that... Oh, what? Bro, we're actually dealing percentage hull damage. Zatanna is giving percentage hull damage to other characters. Did you see how... Actually didn't know... Do you see how much damage we dealt there? I mean, it was not extremely a lot. It was because the target was burning. It gave us damage on specials against burning targets. And I think it was not really the full amount. It was the 10% she can give to Elder Swamp Thing, actually. So it looks like that 10% that she can give to Elder Swamp Thing, or other Justice Dark teammates, though there are none currently in the game, she can give to any character now. Well, that's great. It's not like a huge deal because it's not a lot of percentage hull damage, but it's a pretty recent... Bro, considering her health right now, it might have been the full amount of Zatanna percentage hull damage, more likely. This is definitely interesting. And yeah, we got to the Puppet Infinite combo, but that's far less interesting than this. Also, keep in mind that we finished doing the percentage health damage with Zatanna before using Silver Banshee, so this was by no means subtracting from Zatanna's total possible percentage hull damage. Yeah, with this amount, which is more than half her health, I think we dealt the 30% twice. And it works weirdly because it's current health, so the lower the enemy gets on health, the lower you're going to deal. I'm actually mad I didn't try Power Girl. I just remember should have tried Power Girl as well. Maybe Power Girl had the percentage health damage capabilities as well, just because she was in the team. Oh boy, this is definitely something, boys. This is definitely something. Like, look, having to put Zatanna in the first place at the risk of her not dealing percentage health damage, but getting this, it's all a bit of a decent trade, I might say so. And he's better on Jump plus Raven here, and not sure if we have the damage, because she's not that healthy, but this is not the most convenient team in the world to use, and we're gonna have to use God Killer because we can't combo and chop this abomination of a character. So we're losing out on a lot of damage because of God Killer, and not Dark Metal cards or Crown. Might as well trigger it. So far we're getting decent damage. Not the best tagging with Raven there, could have definitely done better. And didn't reach with the swipe down. My bad, that was the bad tag in there. Also, if you're hearing any weird sounds, the cat's playing around. He's very agitated, and usually I play with him or waits. Bro, how did that... How did that special one from Raven not hit? Like, this is bullshit. I refuse to accept this. This is bullshit. There's no way that special one doesn't hit. At least that dealt no damage to me. It was mainly because of the God Killer debuffs, I think. Yeah, we're gonna stack back to full in almost no time, but still we lost some time because of this, so very inconvenient. Okay, we're at peak performance now. That one jump super move done. All these stacks of God Tier applied, and we're gonna get value as high as 9, 11 actually. Problem is we're gonna have to tag in Raven before we get into final form. Or do we? Nah, I was cutting it too close. Way too close, actually. Yeah, Raven plus Batwoman the John is not like the best thing. They are both very good characters. And very good overall. Kind of regardless of the situation. But together they just don't mix that well. It's still better than not using Raven. Like, I'm not gonna get less damage than if I didn't use Raven. Though I might, because I messed up there and messed up the darkness and had to stack it from 0, but that's a bit besides the point. But it's not gonna be the best synergy. And to be honest, I was actually expecting a bit more out of this. This kind of sucked for me over here. It's more than Batman John would have done alone with God Killer here, so it's fine.